Damn it. All right. Okay, I'm not going to bother going back and posting this because I haven't turned anything. What I did was turn over your card was addict, and this card was something equally unpleasant, and it was so I took them up, and now I'm going to relay them down with cats and dogs right now for you. Y'all ready to Five Pentacles, Donna Jean? I don't think you need to be dealing with a drug head, an addict as well, right? Let's see what, I'll tell you what, I will upload it and I'll post it on my YouTube page, but I'm not going to, nobody on Facebook watches this anyway. It doesn't matter what I do. All right. If you want to see what I had said, it'll be there. Okay, so then I did leave it on the board. I'm going to turn it. If you don't go back, we already picked, you've got deck 3, dude's got deck 7. I was generally just talking about the monochrome table. I don't know what the deal is with those cards. I'm going to have to reduce some, cause I'm not going to, it just keeps showing up. I mean, how many times in the past year have I gotten addict versus how many times have I gotten healer, caregiver, nice, normal person? You might not. I mean, you just, I'm grateful if you see 1 second of me. And I don't expect you to see the pattern, but I do. And I'm imposing my will. And I'm going to remove these cards that are beneath your dignity, Donna Jean. Don't think. I'm glad to do it. Really. I can't be reading. I can't be reading like that. Okay. Now we're going back to seeing the face of Donna Jean. And I did start to flip it and I stopped it. Okay, self-worth. Love what you see. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. And we're not going to have no more. We're not going to have. I'm going to take it out as soon as this reading's over. And you better not flip over. You better act right or you'll find yourself in the closet. Self-worth. Love what you see because you feel like you've been abandoned. Don't abandon yourself. Love what you see. Self-worth and the Five of Pentacles. Something really, really super bad's going on for you right now. Okay. Self-worth, love what you see. You can just wait. You can wait with your happy ass. I might not even. What do you think about that? To be fair. Birth and rebirth. You got your relationship and your boyfriend on your mind. You're thinking about the lovers. And harmony. You want everybody to get together on the same page and get on key. And then we got eternal bliss. And the Chariot. Eternal bliss. Harmony. Is that David's secret chord? And gotta keep you over here. Gotta keep them separated. Ooh, no, not yet, dear. Not yet. Not yet. To be fair, birth and rebirth, the lovers, harmony, eternal bliss, the Chariot. Balance, justice, the need to consider options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. Yeah, it's a balancing. You're juggling. It's also cycle. Are you going to miss the exit? Life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing. Let me try this. You move from stasis to doing, from discovering to loving to letting go to being again. Life is a pendulum swinging between all of these states. You always oscillate back and forth between doing and being, and if you are not content with where you are at this moment, remember that all experiences have their place. Accept them without judgment, and you will see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. You reap what you sow. For every cause there is an effect. Wondrous things will be revealed now. Strive for fairness in all things. Without to grasp and control and hold to you is not to allow the fairness that is also requested of you is for you to allow things to achieve a natural balance, one not manufactured by yourself. To be fair, love what you see. I'm not getting. And death and rebirth. Okay, here we go. Is it 11:50? New life. Birth. Transformation. Surrender. Align yourself with God. Remember this prayer. Make me a channel for divine creativity. Use me as an instrument of a higher will. Birth, rebirth. Make me a channel. I want to remember this. Make me a channel for divine creativity. Make me a channel for divine creativity. Use me as an instrument of a higher will. The lovers. You're thinking about your lovers. You're trying to get on the same page. How can you get on the same page? You have an idea. You've got a frequency in mind. You want to shoot that arrow. And we've got 3 tea leaves for you. A dark woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. A dragon. Beware of self-delusion. And the tortoise. Slowly but surely getting ahead. Oh, there's no song here. Happy day. Your word is linchpin. And there's a bobby pin on it. I don't know if you can see it. And definition is a person or thing regarded as an essential or coordinating element. You are the linchpin of your family. Your number is 354, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3. Before disposable diapers, safety pins were used as linchpins for cloth diapers. Synonyms: a cornerstone, a foundation. Antonyms: auxiliary and subordinate. You are the linchpin. Somebody is the leader, the linchpin. All right. But it better be something different. Don't leave me in all this pain. Don't leave me out in the rain. Tony Braxton, Unbreak My Heart. The Beatles, Let It Be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Betrayed. Somebody didn't love you. Someone told you you wasn't worth it. Someone told you you'd... Okay. 3 for spill. Oh, you've got the key. You're transforming. Oh, you've got the key right now, and you are getting ready to ascend. The race. Who's going to win this? Who will grab the sword? Who will grab the sword? Who will take the throne? You have the key. They're not even there. It's just the idea. This seems like, damn, because look, it's you and dude are in a fight. You're racing to the top of the stairs. Who's going to sit in that throne? Who's going to be the leader? He betrayed you. He took your throne, but he can only take your throne. He doesn't have the key. He can't transform. He's an imposter. Even to sit on that, even though he sits on your throne, he's an imposter. And your relationship with him was false. It was just a mask. It's really something else. And it's going to turn into nothing. It's going to disintegrate. And it's disintegrating now. He showed his hand when he tried to take your throne. Okay, he showed his hand when he betrayed you. He tried to take your throne. He tried to take your self-worth, okay? But what this card says is that both of you were faking your relationship. It was fake for both of you. And that's a throne of ego, because it's not really you. He could never take something that was really, really yours. Like your self-worth. And your ego, your butthurt. You've been betrayed. That's real enough. Dude's a jerk. But the thing holding you back is your ego. Get a hold on yourself and how you see yourself. And here's the dragon. Beware of self-delusion. Stop letting the devil whisper to you your aggrandizement. Where was that word I just saw? Was it in this? I saw the word it must have been aggrandizement. It was an addict. Don't make it bigger than it is. You and him both came together because you provided what the other one needed. But there was a different reason. Like, oh, let's just for a minute say somebody's an addict. If you use your partner If they use, they're not going to turn you out. Okay? Aggrandizement was in the addict. I'm pretty sure. Okay. All right, let's move along. Let's move along. Ego, you have the key. Somebody tried to make you feel like a piece of shit. And you're the one that kept it together. Let it be. In my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me. Did you take it? Did you take him to the hospital when he OD'd? Did you tell him that you can't live like that no more? I'm sorry. I can't stop it now. See why? No. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. You can't make me. All right. All right. And then there's the devil. Devil. There's the lie. That you can escape life into a fantasy. But there's the key. He's lost in the fantasy. Maybe both of you were at one time, being two addicts, right? He's lost in the fantasy that you found your way out of. But there's also some sort of an ego trip, man. You're butthurt. He butthurt you bad. Worthless. I never loved you anyway. I only used you. I never loved you. If cycles come and go, to be fair, dude's probably up, and I hope he gets every bit of what he deserves. You're hoping for a renewal, a recovery. You're hoping to work things out. Don Jean, if you can forgive him like that, you go ahead. But I'm not. Ooh. I guess it matters how you see yourself. This is what matters. It's the future you see for yourself, Donna Jean. And no one knows better than you. Okay, now I'm going to have a look at dude. And then we'll get to flipping. Okay. There's dude. Welcome, dude. We're so glad. That you could join us today. Oh my God. Dude is on the couch. The house is trashed. Laundry to the ceiling. You went to visit your mom for the weekend or something. You come back. It's unbelievably filthy. There's not a clean dish in the fucking house. And dude and all your kids are happy as fuck. let it go. Let it go. Well, what else are you going to do? Just set him to business. Set him to... You step foot around him a lot. You cater to him. You never lose it on him. I don't know why. But, he's got a lot of resentment. A lot of passive-aggressive stuff that probably leaks out of him. He's not even aware of it. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to do. Okay. Alright, and then this is the new mother and spirit, right? Right. Okay, and then this is my requirements for this. Is to be up a little bit higher. And then, dude can move down here. And I had 3 cards out of dude's deck. I guess that... That is the one that I used in a reading before. Yeah, so was that one too. Okay. It was I done forgot. Spirit didn't want me to see it. Eight of Swords. Indulgent. Permission to pamper. Dude wishes you'd pay him some attention. Really. He's wanting your attention. And he's not getting it, so he's just gonna binge out himself. I don't know. Spirit, give me 3 for dude. Give me 3 good ones for dude. These are upside down. Give me 3. Give me 3 for the 8 of Swords. And indulgence. Give me 3 for the 8 of Swords. Give me 3 for the 8 of Swords for dude. Alright. I'm just waiting till the last. Indulgence. The Tower. And think about it for a while. Wait. He's got weight. He's got weight upside down. That's don't wait. The waiting is over. He's meant for mother. Reassessing situation and biding one's time. 2 waits from mother. Okay. Spirit says, flying free, I unfurl my wings and fly. I hate that deck. He sees himself as a jaguar release. Oh, he's trapped. He's fucking trapped. A tower. In the swamp. Look for beauty. Beauty in life. Ah, okay. Look for beauty. He's a sensitive soul. He likes luxury. He likes good food. He likes the texture of fine cloth. He likes the bling. He likes the sound of a good engine. He likes a clever thought. But he likes to feel good. He likes to bask in your attention. He feels trapped. His energy is the Tower. And he's trying not to go there, but he can't stop himself. It's like he's on a slippery slope. It's going to come out of his mouth any day now, and he's going to free himself. He's going to give himself what he desires. There is the writer's block, the creative block that was in the yesterday's reading. And I'll turn these all here in just a second. Tricky. Okay, dude has a secret life. Dude really holds himself back from dude is just kind of apart from you. He's apart. He will not share his thoughts or his words or his feelings with you. He just wants to observe you and think about it while he himself remains in the shadows, snug and secure in his own surroundings. But it's a nice comfy little nest he's got for himself, but there's a weasel in his heart. But it's a beautiful thing to behold. Quite charismatic, mysterious, seductive. I can see why you're thinking about him. I'd be thinking about him too. And he's clever. He's quick. He's clever. And he's totally capable of getting the best of you if he sees that he can. Okay? Let's put dude in the bleachers. All right. Blocked up, dried up, cold. He's emotionally unavailable. Yeah, that's what I want to say about dude. He is emotionally unavailable, and he's down with staying that way. He feels like he's trapped, no way out. I would say he dreams of escape and beauty and escape. Aww, but he's also he'll give in to his own desires. That's just the way he is. And he stopped it for a while. It's coming on again. It's because he's blocked up. It is his, and he is the one that is in control of this blockage. He did it to himself. And he will not, this is the reason for the tower, right? It is. And he needs to unblock himself. He needs a creative outlet. He needs to seek another way, or the tower will come. Okay, for your a really big show, we've got the Emperor and Death. The Emperor and Death. Oh my God, what throne are you racing him to? Is that why the relationship doesn't matter? Because it's so far beyond that? He abandoned you? When he died? Eternal bliss, the Chariot. Okay. It is possible that I am reading for someone whose partner has passed on, or there's death. There's death. There's death all over the board. And for me to pretend it's change and transformation would be disingenuous. So, like I've told you many times, death and human emotions of that sort are completely out of my range. So, take what responds to you, and I mean no offense to anyone. Very sensitive subject. I don't want to trigger you. The rest of this reading, I'm telling you, it's probably going to be about the death of someone that you care about a great deal. And I don't want to make you feel any worse than you already do, right? You don't need to hear anything from me. So you shut it off now and come back tomorrow when I have fixed the archetype cards, and maybe we'll try it again, okay? And I love you. I'll say right now, yesterday, remember the word was dissuade, and dude thinks about biting the bullet. Here in this another death reading, dude is thinking about it, and then he's not. So you call dude to fucking day. Stop it right now. What are you doing? Let's go get lunch. Can you come get me? I need a ride. Make up a reason to need him. I know I know I'm always telling you to you go girl, flame on. This is the pattern that I've been seeing, and I didn't ever want to make any kind of shock video. Call dude, just call dude. I know you're gonna regret it. I regret it already. We're all gonna regret it. Call dude. It'll be all right. You've done this 100 million fucking times, and one more isn't going to matter, and you're in control of it. You can hang up anytime you want. Call dude. You'll know as soon as you hear his voice. Go from there. All right. All right, Donna Jean. I have a bad feeling, Donna Jean. I just do. Take dude to lunch. Just show up. I don't find some. Need him for something. And you might have to go drag him out of the house, especially if he's relapsed. Go get him. Bring him home. Make him fix your step. Feed him. Let him take a shit. I don't know what you want to let back in, Donna. But go check on him. And I say that only because I don't know what throne you're racing him to, Donna. Your great dessert. And everything comes in cycles, right? Maybe he ain't gonna miss that exit. Alright, I'm gonna stop now. I'm gonna stop. Crossing you, Donna, is loss. Allow yourself to grieve. Go call that man. Go do it right now. Oh my God. You find... Dreaming. Dream big. Donna Jean. I know I usually read these out. Spirit, why does Donna Jean feel abandoned? Constant fighting. Six of Pentacles. What crosses Donna Jean? Show me the loss. Very. Donna Jean, I think you are going through something awful right now, and I'm sorry. I think it's really, it's something that you can't help. Self-delusion. You're blaming yourself for something. You feel abandoned. You're blaming yourself. Five of Swords, lots of fighting. The give and take. And then you're blaming yourself for something. Because you gave someone a second chance. Someone who fought a lot, and the give and take was unequal. And you know what I mean. Racing you for that throne. Gonna take your shit. But what throne is he racing you for? Oh my God. Okay, crossing you, Donna Jean. It's loss. Allow yourself to grieve with the Seven of Wands. You're just fending off people left and right. Who are you fending off, Donna? Feelings, emotions, people, friends, family. Feelings. You're numb. You're numb. And you just want to go. Four Cups. News. News. Lots of news. Lots of bad news. You get the news. You get the bad news. Ah, here comes all the people to pick through his shit. Alright, and this is what you can see. This is dreaming. Is it now? You're blame. Well, let me stop. I haven't even looked at all these yet, because you're blaming yourself for something, and here is a dream. So let me back up. Let me go to the past. In the past, you had faith. You have all you need right now, and then here's all these things that you did together. You're the Queen of Pentacles and the Hierophant. And the Four of Wands. The classic traditional Pat family. Trad Pat family. And you mom and dad, right? That's you two. You had all you needed. And then here comes this news. Here comes this news. And okay, now the root of it. Surrender. Let it go. The give and take. Was unequal, but you took him back. Because you loved him. You love him. He loved you. Here comes this news. This is how an offer. And happiness, an offered happiness. This is how you see, this is what's apparent. Dreaming. You let go of your dream and took him back. And you've been waiting for your ship to come in. But you feel abandoned and you blame yourself. And here's another Eight of Swords, okay? And I will find it. I will find it. It's important. Eight of Swords. There it is. Eight of Swords. He's got it. Something that neither one of you discuss. Neither one of you talk about. You put your dream on hold. Neither one of you discuss it. But you can't wait anymore. You can't wait anymore. You couldn't wait anymore. The wheel turned. You can't stop the wheel from turning. Here comes this news. You can't stop the wheel from turning. You feel abandoned, and it's your fault, and in the future, you've got to let it happen. You just won't see that you can't stop it. You've got to let it happen. Here's the Knight of Rods. This is a person. This is news. This is news. That's all news. Big news is coming. Are all these the red flags? Are all these warning signs? Things that were ignored? You convinced yourself it wasn't happening. With the King of Swords, you oogle-boogled yourself. Delusion, self-delusional. It's not really happening. Oh, here's the bullshit card. It's in one. You didn't see it coming. You didn't see it coming. You didn't see the sickness coming. And now, you're taking care of someone who is sick, or you were taking care of someone who is sick. That is still that uneven give and take there. And you also, and if he has passed on, you feel abandoned, doubly so, because he left you. You were both burdened with him and abandoned by him. I can see both feelings. Okay, this is how you see yourself at the moment. Grudge, bury, don't carry. You've got conflicted emotions about this man, and you're trying to magic your own way through. You're trying to find your way. You're trying to think it out. You're trying to feel it out. You're trying to feel anything at all. And you've withdrawn with the Hermit and Temperance and the Fool. You've withdrawn, period. You're going to get control of yourself. You're at ground zero. You see yourself at ground zero, and I want to say rationally, but I don't think it's rationally. I think it's that numbness. And you're going to stay there and begin again eventually, but not right now. Right? That's where you are. That's how your friends and family see you. Companionship through thick and thin. Now, if you're the caretaker, they feel bad that you're I don't want to make you cry. They feel bad. They didn't ever want to put you here. They need you. And they're sorry that they need you. They're sorry for the incredible burden. And thank you for taking care of them. And hold on, because the really big news is here. And either his flame is getting ready to pass, or it has just passed. Be prepared. You already know. You already know. Your hopes and your fears. Now what? What is your purpose? What do I do now? Both you had both the burden and the relation. What now? What now? And the card is, what is my purpose? Follow your path. You don't know what your purpose is. But you'd like to invest in something. With the Page of Pentacles, you are looking forward. Right here, this is awful. This is all awful. Lots of grief, but you're still practical. Even in this one, how you see yourself, the Fool is here. So you're aware, and you're stepping into your new. I don't want to say new adventure, because you've just lost someone. You didn't want this new adventure. You didn't ask for it, but you're well-footed when you're ready. And here, your hopes and your fears, you're like here, you're thinking about it. You're where you need to be. Okay? So you're numb, but you are rational. And you're questioning yourself, what's your purpose? You'd like to invest in your purpose. You are interested in your purpose. He was your everything, but you are your purpose. Okay? There's still core you. And you want to invest in you. That is still there. You are still there. And you're going to take another shot. You're going to give yourself a second chance at finding your star. There's the Judgment and the Star and the Five of Wands. You just, you have some different ideas in your own mind about the right way to go about doing it. Like, you're thinking. You're readjusting and you're thinking. This is all thinking, and that's fine. And then you're going to give it another shot at living a full life, I guess. It doesn't say anything. You're just going to try to move on in the best way that you can. And then your challenge is fullness, to give thanks, to be grateful for your life. You've got to allow yourself to grieve these feelings. So your challenge is to come back full circle to you. That is your challenge. To nurture yourself. You're gonna walk away from all this. He was your linchpin, and now that he's gone, there's no reason for you to stay. You're gonna walk away with the Eight of Cups, and you're gonna explore your own future with the Sun. And there's the Hanged Man. On the very last card of this thing, which is the completion of a lesson, of learning a lesson. Which brings me back to my question. What throne are you chasing him to? And you already know. For the people I'm talking to, you already know. So, You've done what you set out to do, though. You took care of him. You took care of him. You took him as far as you could go. And now you're going to follow him. If he's still with you, give him his fucking pudding. Give him whatever he wants. His time is short. Give him some pen and paper, too. Play good music. He's a sensitive soul. Don't fight around him. I don't know who this Wands character is. Maybe it's your children. Someone who could potentially cause trouble has made 2 cameo appearances in this very serious reading, and just let it happen. Let it happen. Don't let them upset him. All right, Spirit, if I could find the cards. All right, yes, thank you. An energy reading for Donna Jean, who feels the burden and the abandonment. Donna Jean is taking it okay. This has been coming on for a while. She doesn't have to see all her feelings. She's okay with just having some of them, and she knows that the life is beautiful. It's even in its destruction, it's beautiful. And she bows before a greater power. Donna Jean does. Donna Jean has spoken to the High Priestess a time or two. And Donna Jean is thinking about passing on herself. She's thinking about her memories now. She's lost in her memories with Dude. And she is also traveling to the same place. The final piece awaits. The final adventure, the final piece. First the carrot, then the stick. Ah, Donna Jean is thinking about leaving the Matrix. You know that it's not real. You've already disengaged. You're going to come out from under that bell jar, Donna Jean. Because you know this has all just been time in a story. There are many yous, many truths. And this is your Wheel of Fortune, Donna Jean, and it is upside down. Which means maybe it's your time. That's the first thought I had. And this is memories, good memories. And your ancestors. I don't mean ancestors. I mean Grandma Jean. I mean good memories. That's where you are, Donna. You're remembering all those times. But you are in the last scenes. Of this cycle. Then you'll become a star, a tiny flame, a child. And we all begin again. You're at peace with it. You're at peace with everything. Donna Jean, you are at peace. Energy reading for Dude. Energy reading for Dude. Spirit, show me Dude. Show me Dude, Spirit. Show me who he was. Show me what's happening. Is that why he's so withdrawn? Because he's... I'm not going to say it. Show me the Emperor. He felt out of place all his life. And it seemed like bad luck just always followed him. Not all the time, but there was a lot of just ruckus. Always crap going on. Something was always going on. Lots of cockamamie ideas and big inventions and big dreams that never panned out. But he always believed he'd luck into something someday. And he'd discover something to shine the way, like I don't know, a cure for cancer, some great invention. He didn't something destined for something great, something that would help the rest of humanity, just help his fellow man. He always had big dreams. Meek and mild on the outside, but inside of his heart was a lion. He was a lion in a place he reserved for himself only. He never let nobody else in this. He didn't. It was a sensitive soul, and he wrote or he painted something. He liked to create. He liked to think outside of the box. And there was just a place. Maybe he was a genius of the sort, because it doesn't seem to me like it was a place reserved only for himself, so much as it was just a place that few could follow, which is a sort of an isolation. He had many hats. He could do many things. But after a while, after knowing that, he just got to just take it for granted, because you're just wasting your own time, right? To constantly explain to somebody that doesn't get it. So eventually you just stop. You just pontificate. And he lost himself along the way. Kind of lost touch with himself. These things may happen, I suppose. But he wasn't too concerned about it. He's overly gruff. He had what he wanted. Things were just... who cares if he wasn't really in touch with himself? He's still quite comfy, right? He still had everything the way he wanted. So he doesn't need, but he doesn't feel anything either. But he did. That's not to say it was always like that. He locked himself away. He locked a little child that was him. He locked his inner child away. He locked his inner child away, and the only way that that child ever gets out now is in his creative endeavors. That's the only outlet. That's the only time anything is ever okay. This man never smiled. He was never... There is some kind of witchery going on here. Some kind of spelling. This man you saved this man. You come and took care of this man. This man is a monster. This man is a bad man. He has monsters inside. Somebody's doing a lot of spell work and a lot of endeavoring to keep the monster at bay, to keep the monster small and controllable. He wasn't always a monster. No one is. You grow into it. But he's a master at words. He's a gaslighter. He totally had you under his thumb, Donna. Maybe he was a great man, but he wasn't great to you. He wasn't great for you, Donna. And you know that too. That's why you're okay. And you did the right thing. You did the best thing that you could do. You did the next right thing, Donna. And that's all any of us can do. Stop blaming yourself for... you can't just stand there and hold his hand and stop him from making mistake after mistake. And you was trying to live your own life too. Okay? Don't... His passing is not your fault in any way. Nothing that you did for your improvement, it's in no way your fault. You feel responsible. Maybe it's like survivor guilt, something like that. I'm being dead serious, Donna, because you took care of this man for... I know you feel guilty, and I know you feel relieved. And I want you to know that it's okay. Wow, another exhausting reading. I hope this helped you. I do.